it's Doris Sander, and I thought I would share my first One Book July update with you. So, in my first video, I shared the fact that I am back in my bullet journal for planning, and I am going to transition. When I first started my bullet journal, I was using this for school. I'm a public school teacher, so I was using this for lesson plans and school planning. And I was using my Cocoa Daisy Dory insert for personal planning. And so I'm going to flip-flop that this year. And this is going to be my school planner. This is a monthly insert. And so currently for July, I'm just using it for memory keeping. So fireworks, yay. But mid-July, around maybe the 20th, I'll get my August insert, and I will begin getting that set up for school because we go back August 1st. But I am starting my bullet journal now so I can just get a feel for it. My planning year begins in August, so I like to spend July getting ready for that. So One Book July is always perfect for me. So this is what my planning looks like now. I just am loving this so much. So I've gone from the structured bullet journal, the typical style that everyone uses. I've gotten away from that and gone to this free-form organic style that really suits my personality so much. So basically I've got this week at a glance right here where I'm listing my events that are happening that week, because I do need that weekly look at it and know what's happening each day. And then I'm just listing daily to-dos and collage bits and a few quotes and journaling thoughts, and it's just been completely awesome. I love it. So all of these bigger bits are cut from my Flow magazines. The vast majority of the stickers are from my Pip Sticks monthly subscription, and the washies are from Paper Source. I just went there in Denver on our vacation, so that was fun. And then, Guy, you're in the way. The writing, I've just been using Tim Holtz distress markers, and I write the word out and then outline it with my black Pilot Precise V5 RT. I love this thing, but it's not permanent. So if anybody has some suggestions for a permanent clicker pen with a fine point that writes smoothly, would love it. I just saw someone post Pilot Juicy, a gel pen that I think I might try out. So, in the back here, I was brainstorming my ideas for One Book July, and it's funny, I found this the other day. This was the year before when I was doing One Book July 2016 and brainstorming ideas of setting up my first bullet journal. So I thought that was a fun little memory. So one of my thoughts was, do I want to have my collections inserted in with my dailies, or do I want to put them in the back of the book? So I have decided that, with the exception of my book list, that I want to include my collections in the book as it goes, because I just like that mix of different styles of pages together. So here is my calendar for July, and I was going to show you, I attempted to go with a different style and I just didn't like it at all. So I've been using this for gluing and playing with watercolors and things. So I went back to my calendar that I had been doing. This format really works for me. I like the way it looks and it just felt good. So I went back to that. You will see that I've gone with the collage title instead of the handwritten title. And I've added some stickers and bits, like this is little vintage. This is from Cocoa Daisy. This one is from Pipsticks, and these are just ones I bought from Yozo Craft online. And the other main difference is that you can see I've outlined the important boxes with another color, so I think that really made them stand out more. I like that. So 4th of July, a holiday, our Florida trip, and back to work days for me. So I like that. And then this is just like what I had been doing as well. So my health log, I just don't even know why, but this format really works for me. I've tried those simple checklists for healthy habits and they don't work. I like this organic doodle, and sometimes I've gone in and written notes like I was on vacation and things like that, and just I wish that I was enough an adult that I ate my vegetables and drank my water without this, but I've found that I'm not. I did streamline it, so this is what I started out with, was water, weights, vegetable, and walking. And somehow I added all these other things in, and I don't even really remember what they all are, but I skinnied it down to the original again, and I need to stick with that. The only difference is that instead of the little doodled water droplet, I had this sticker sheet, and I'm using the little blue whales as my water this month. I thought that was a fun switch there. And then this is new. This is my meal planning. I used to do my meal planning in my insert, and I would just do it each day. But then a couple months ago, I did it all on one page, and I really liked it. So I'm moving that into this bullet journal on one page, and I've added this bottom section. So at the top, this is just the days of the month listed out so that I can see them, and I've listed my ideas for things I want to make this month down here. The first column is that I have bought the ingredients and have the ingredients to make the item. And the second column is that I actually made it. And then up here, I'm writing in when I made said item. That way, I'm really antsy about the 5th day rule with not eating things after the 5th day. That it's been in the refrigerator, but unfortunately I can't always remember when I cooked things, so this helps with that. Write down when I cooked it. And I can't cook every day because it's only my son and I, and we just don't eat things that fast, and I hate throwing food out, so we have to eat leftovers quite often, which is a good thing because then I don't have to cook every day. The Mermaid Tails, I marked off the days we were going to be in Florida because I won't have to cook them. And then I did mark July 4th. I didn't have to cook dinner then, but I did end up making a side dish to take. And then the 20th, I know is a very busy day, and I won't have time to cook, so I need to plan to either have leftovers or eat out that day. And these are all from Cocoa Daisy, these stickers and the little tiny stamp, except for this is cut out from Flow Magazine. I need to try to eat more fish. It's a reminder for me. Then my booktube and craft channel videos, and I did the same thing here that I did with the meal planner. So I've listed my ideas over here on the right, and I'm checking off as I do them, and then I write them in on the calendar list on the left when I've done them, so that way I can get a good sense of, am I balancing my time between the two channels? And I don't like to go like more than a week. I like more like 4 or 5 days between videos, so I can see how frequently I'm posting them in this format. So working nicely. And then this is my happiness log. I usually keep that in the front here and in here. I kept it in both places because it's nice to be positive in your work environment and in your personal life. So I did keep this always in both places. So the only difference will be this will be personal and this will be school now. And I went from one page. I used to do one page with 3 columns, and I've switched it to 2 pages and 4 columns so that I can get more writing in. And again, these are just cut from my Flow magazine for the most part. Some random washi mixed in. And then this is this week. So I have started my week at a glance list here and just writing to-do lists as I go and collage bits as I go. And I'm having so much fun with this format. It's very me, and it's very casual and low stress. I don't have to worry about making my grids and everything every week, and you know, it being Tuesday and I'm already behind because I didn't write my grids for the week. This is just working nicely. I like it a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will be back with another update next week. Bye.